Hello, Nicole. Hello, Nicole. You welcome everybody to the food forest? Is that what's going on here? Oh, are you hanging out with your chickens? You hanging out with your chickens? Nice. Whoa. Kitty cats are hard to video record here. All right, so everybody, welcome everybody to Indiana. We were actually redoing this intro. I came out here and Nicholas started attacking me, but my last intro I had to have my phone flipped around. So the purpose of it is to show everybody, hopefully a lot of new viewers, stuff like that, are getting into gardening, so they can see kind of what a 3-year-old food forest looks like. It's been I've let it go wild for the last 4 years now, and I've planted about 100 bushes and about 100 different trees. They're all fruits, like apples, and there's hazelnut and peach. There's aronia berry, cherry bushes, all sorts of different things. But tucked behind here, these grasses, that's a honeyberry bush, a haskap, whatever you want to call it. And there is a comfrey. That is an aronia berry bush, or black chokeberry, and that right there is actually another chokeberry. And it's tucked right behind, I believe, a jujube. Nope, it's an apple, which is kind of a jujube. Apple Sweet 16. So winters can be a little harsh here. I got negative 36 for about a week this year. And we'll see what kind of apple actually comes up as I eat a plant. My mouth looks hard to, I don't know. Might be a crab apple, might be a Sweet 16 apple. We'll see. But there's a cherry bush too. The black cherry bush that we bought from our county. But one of the purposes of the video was to kind of walk around, so I got some other clips showing kind of the height and the diversity of everything here. But it just got through with about a 3-week to 4-week drought. One of the good things about having a food forest that's been mulched with years of old grasses is it collects a lot of dew. So let me actually turn this camera around. Nope, on second thought, we'll just keep it this way so I can kind of show you. So it collects a lot of dew because it has so much surface area. You can see some of the spots have been made bare just by having all this grasses fall on them. So the droughts aren't too horrible for us. However, we still need water. We still need the nitrogen that comes with the rain to help everything grow. So like these pathways got really dry and they've come back over the last couple days. And none of the trees seem to be suffering. Like here's another cherry bush, black cherry bush from the city. And we have all sorts of different weeds. I don't know which ones these are. There's milkweed and all sorts of different things, but like that's probably goldenrod right there in front of you with the old stems coming up from last year. We just try to let natural processes go, and we just make it so it's accessible to us, and then we add plants like this. A Shorts aster. We got that from our local county plant sale. Excuse me. And then we've tucked in, stuffed in little mulberry cuttings. See that here? We actually trimmed that mulberry tree that's above the chickens yesterday, the day before. And we stuck them in the ground kind of randomly. But this tree here actually produces so much fruit that we can't reach. It made sense to put the chicken coop right under there, and then all the fruit can fall right on them. They can snack on that. Welcome everybody. We're out in the food forest after a couple of day rain. I want to make a video for new subscribers or new viewers, kind of checking out. This is more of a before and after, I suppose. It's middle of June. I have a half-acre food forest back here. I have a chicken coop, and I wanted to see just how much of a change the rain makes to all these fruit trees and stuff that I have back here. Overall, I live in a half-acre in central Indiana, zone 5B, and around my house I have an area that's mowed and all that, and the rest of it was left wild for, well, pretty much the last 3-4 years. And I've been adding fruit trees, nut trees, and a whole slew of berry bushes, including comfrey everywhere, which is like a permaculture staple, I suppose. But also we have sugar maple trees that have come up on their own, as well as you probably noticed this giant black walnut. We have a number of those around, but we've also added some black cherry bushes, which this is bound to be about a tree size here pretty soon. But yeah, I just wanted to walk around, point out some stuff that we have growing. There's another cherry bush that we bought. I can't remember all the names and place where I bought these things, but I bought a number from websites like Gurney's. Try and think of, as I think of them, I suppose I'll mention them in the video. But we have elderberry just kind of tucked away. We got about a dozen, probably 15 of these, kind of just randomly placed. There's another one of our apples. It is an apple, right? Yeah, apple. There's another really cool area. So we tried to plant some stuff, and we plant so densely, and I don't mark anything that I kind of forget. But here's some asparagus kind of tucked away. And that's an elderberry right behind there, that green, that lighter green. All along here we have spruce trees and a couple of pine trees. Space, there's one there, one there, one there. They're pretty thick because we want to have a wall right here. But also at the same time, we planted a heart nut that does not look like it's going to survive. And we have a pear tree. Actually, the cousin of that friend actually planted this pear tree. This one's doing a lot better because he's got a knack for planting trees. And there's the guardian of the forest. That's Neko. Getting distracted. It's great that we finally got some rain, I should say. And then, so some areas are weird like this, where see these ferny, spiky kind of, those are flowers of some kind. I don't know what they are, but what we've done is we've just planted kind of random seed packets everywhere, along with our sea berry and the cherry bush there. You can see it. It got nibbled on in the winter. And of course, we have another service berry right here. The autumn olive again, black walnut. And we have another pear, I do believe. Oh, contender peach. We've got one of these. We're gonna come back to this spot because this is kind of the center of everything. Like I said, we planted so many bushes and trees out there, it'd take me a couple, 3 hours just to even list them probably. And here's our chicken coop. Oh, chicken net. Hey, you're too fast, man. Say hello, Lucy. Oh, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Somebody's in there laying an egg. So they got some happy birdies in there. This is a really cool area because we get some shade. This is an autumn olive right here. It goes down. Black walnut, which we might trim. I don't know. There's the guardian again, the protector of the forest. And that's a honeyberry, Hascap berry bush. Goji berry. Don't know. Maybe cherry something. I ordered a bunch of black cherries from the county. Goji berry, aronia, or black chokeberry. We have a number of those around here. And that's a hazelnut right here. So the one difficulty about planting something like this is it's hard to estimate how big things will be. And you might end up planting a little too densely. And here's a elderberry, along with that another cherry bush, and a aronia berry. So we got it packed in here pretty well. And that's a service berry. Let's go see it. Happy service berry from our county sale, which was, $3 or something for a small little sapling. Right next to, a walnut. Whoa, 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 hey, hi. Hey, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Whew. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yep, he found me. I was trying to hide, but he found me on that course. You're hard to video. You're hard to video, you know that? Yep, looks like he's been making his own paths, huh? So just editing that video and realized there was never an actual outro or whatever. So I came out and we'll say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the little tour here. I'll get a little shot of our garden beds and some of the trees that we actually brought back from Minnesota. We brought a cherry tree, a grapevine, and an apple tree. We had to keep them. We had to get 6-foot tall trees so they'd fit in the back of my truck. So we drove all those way back from Minnesota. So thank you again for watching. Enjoy your summer, and we'll check back here in a few days and see how much stuff has grown. All right, bye-bye.